We're here at the Ozark, Ozark Folk Center State Park, and in Arkansas here, and let's go figure it out.
We just came into the craft village.
Yeah.
So we're going to go talk to some crafters.
All right.
Come out before you start pulling the hair off. Get it out. I'll blow up a little bit. Hang on to that string and go. Good. Try that again on your own. I won't tug on your own this time.
All right, coming into the, wow. So he makes the bows, apparently the arrows, and here's his raw material. I think you can see the sticks there for probably the arrows, and the boards, various boards for the bows. It's like he makes a few other things as well. See his arrow sets here. Every time I've tried to shoot arrows, I just end up with a very red forearm from being slapped. What's he calling this? Cane arrows, deer antler, arrowhead. Hey, look at this. So this one is a copperhead print. And what kind of rattlesnake is this second one?
Western diamondbacks.
An otter quiver.
I had some fox too. I sold both my fox quivers.
Wow, and a badger quiver.
Well, I got those there in case somebody wants to do a class with me and build their own quiver.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we apparently are headed into the candle shop.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
There's a lot of candle making that's just waiting around for things to melt down or cool off again. In fact, I'm actually in the middle of making those. It just starts off as a piece of string on a rack just like that. And I'll dip that string over and over again into that hot paraffin vat until they eventually gain enough layers to look just like those over there.
What's the difference between the white candles and the brownish color?
The golden ones are beeswax,
Okay.
while the white ones are paraffin.
Okay.
And the paraffin wax is a petroleum-based byproduct. And beeswax is basically the bee's hive just melted down and cleaned up. And in my opinion, it's my favorite wax.
Does it burn a little cleaner?
Yes, it's the cleanest burning, longest burning candle you can make or buy.
But let's go into the wire wrap jewelry. Oh, these beautiful polished rocks here.
Right, just like these guys.
Oh, okay.
This is just a class project we're doing. We'll put the stone in, and this is what the finished product looks like right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kind of a fun thing.
Yeah. Well, some of the shops are kind of cool. They're kind of preserving the crafts of the Ozarks. We're not sure if we're walking into the herb shop or art shop.
Nice out, huh?
Smells good in here.
It should. Mm-hmm. Are you Amanda?
That's me.
And you do illustrations too?
I do, yes. These are my
These are
pieces.
so cute.
Thank you.
So how long have you been here, working here in the park?
Oh, so this is, she had a table space available.
Oh, okay.
I'm Arkansas raised. I just bought land 2 years ago in Lead Hill. So now I'm trying my hand at the art scene here.
Well, this is a great place to be, though, isn't it? In here, I mean,
Thanks,
this is our first visit here.
Oh.
So that's interesting. It sounds like the artists here maybe rent their shops or whatever. Not really sure exactly how that works. Totally. I mean, this woman sounded like she's renting a space, and some of the other people are renting spaces. So, yeah, I mean, that's cool enough, I guess. Fair. We have a schoolhouse here to check out. Okay. The old schoolhouse.
Did you see where this dates to around 1870, this building?
Oh, really? So if you didn't hear that, and you probably did, but I always repeat her anyway, is 18 what? 70?
1870.
1870, this building. Probably not here though, right?
No, it was in the Gaylor community of the 56th district. It was built as a cabin but used as a schoolhouse and then also used as a schoolhouse in the 20s and 30s. 8 to 12 children sat on split log benches. Goodness, they went to school only in the summer.
Going to school only in the summer around here. I mean, I can't even imagine being able to keep kids' attention in hot, humid, sticky weather. So here's some photos of some of the schools. The Barefoot School.
November 1920. Or 1912.
We do have some music being played, some live music. Well, I'm headed up to the area with live music. I feel like this is pretty sprawling out here. We have a little eating area here.
This fiddle was my father-in-law's fiddle. He bought it back in early 1940s. It was hanging in a flour sack on a peg in a grocery store. And used, very much used. And he looked inside of it and he thought he had found $1 million fiddle because it said Stradivarius model. Which meant it was the shape of a Stradivarius. But he thought he had found a Stradivarius in that flour sack. The two homies was all excited about it. Well, years later, we found out it came from Sears and Roebuck. Sears and Roebuck used to sell instruments online. You remember when you could buy just about anything from the Sears catalog. And he played it. He played it in this tuning, which is A. I'm going to check my tuning because it's changing a lot with temperature changing.
I'm really having
A, E, A, and E. But that's not standard. My other one is standard tuning, just like this. That's like a violin, it's tuned. This is tuned more for square dances and for the dance kind of music because it has a bigger sound. With this A and this A will both vibrate. When I play one of them, the other one vibrates. It just makes more sound. And the E string does the same way. So the fiddle, the dancers and the fiddlers like the volume that they can get in this tuning. We're going to play, this tune is called Boatin' Up Sandy.
So, guess this is the paper shack. And I guess it ain't open.
Not open yet, huh?
Well, we'll go in and see the paper right now, I guess. Gotta go into this room here.
Yeah.
Ah. Morning. Great furniture.
We've had fries in it every now and then.
Oh, yeah, those are new.
Looks like we have a one-room cabin here. Hello.
The Shannon cabin. This cabin was built in 1902 by J.R. Shannon, and he carved his name in the fireplace up there. It was lived in until 1962 by a family of 6.
The all 6 were in here in this one room?
Okay, so they had an add-on
Oh, okay.
on that side
All right.
that they put the boys in, but it wasn't moved with when the cabin originally.
Right. Old hot joke. Ah, yes. The washing machine here. Various grinders. Not sure what. So I guess when they tore the cabin apart, see, they put the numbers on the logs here. So when they moved it, it would be put back together in the right way. See them over on the other side as well. What do you use?
Tell my husband how you do that fractal patterning with what you did with the microwave.
Okay, so I use a transformer from a microwave to change AC power to DC power.
Oh, okay.
And then I use the positive and negative terminals. And
Oh, you just touch two places?
after I coat this with a mixture of baking soda and water so that the electricity will have a path to move through.
Wow, that's cool. Here, I gotta show that. The path of electric on a gourd. That's great.
She was telling me earlier that she's nervous in front of cameras, and you're doing great.
I'm pretending like I'm not being.
There you go.
Don't ask permission because then I know I'm videoed, right?
Here's a little shot on the outside of the cabin here. All brought here, board by board, stone by stone. Can't believe people lived in this until 1960. A family of 6. Got a root cellar over here. Let's go check it out. I have a root cellar here. Let's just take a look. And the beams up above. Not particularly finished. A lot of bark hanging down. It's a little dank in here, if that describes it. Maybe not mildew yet, but on its way. Put up your canning. Now, have an apothecary here. Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Doing a lot with herbs and essential oils in here.
Okay.
Now, I think most of what you see. So if you have a question, I'll be glad to answer.
All right. You make this anti-itch lotion and bay rum stuff, or is that?
Yes, sir, I do.
You do, huh? We have an insect repellent, witch hazel extract, distilled water, essential oils of citronella, lavender, lemon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Essential oils.
He's got somebody all wrapped up. Oh, I see that.
She's carrying her prize away now. See, we are in the blacksmith shop here. All kinds of little ornamentations here. Now these are supposed to be corkscrews, but I can't imagine those into a bottle of wine would not render the cork totally destroyed. But you know, you gotta make something to sell. So they have a blacksmith shop here behind plexiglass, it looks like, which makes sense. There you go. Some barbecue forks, spoons. Sound like we got him pounding here outside. Let's go take a look. All right, now you?
New batch of guitar hangers.
A what?
Guitar hangers.
Oh, okay. You're cheating. You got an electronic bellows.
I like the way the bellows works in general, but I found out that that's pretty big bellows to be pumping my hands. Started getting some clicking in my shoulder last year, and it wasn't helping the purple tunnel I was developing.
Doesn't really have, it doesn't pump real far, does it? It doesn't have to. It's so, it doesn't like really collapse and open. It just kind of.
It's a double acting bellows.
Oh, okay.
Two separate chambers. The bottom chamber is forcing air into the top chamber. They take this out of the pipe real quick. See the valve opening?
Oh, yeah.
They just open and close in response to relevant pressure they just drop down with the vacuum form. They open, allows more air in. There's another valve like that in the middle. So when it's being pushed up, they seal, pushes through that. And then when there's air in the top, there's no air being forced in, seal that one shut. The only place for the air to go is that nozzle.
It's crazy.
And you, as long as you keep that top part inflated, you'll get that nice steady air blast on it.
Are you using coal there with
Using coke,
coke?
which is basically charcoal made from coal.
Oh, okay.
It has all the smoky stuff already cooked out of it,
Yeah, okay.
so it
Yeah.
burns a little cleaner.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. You too. Well, people are really pretty friendly. The blacksmith telling us all about the different stuff there, the bellows and how it worked, and then, the lady in the cabin being great. So, yeah, everyone's really friendly and talkative and explains what's going on. It's pretty cool. So,
Gonna go in the broom shop. I was looking for John in there. It's really cool
I figure that she probably needs a broom,
to keep him in line.
to fly. Hello. Good. The broom shop.
I can't smell it anymore, he says, but I can. It smells great.
For 17 years we've been making brooms in here.
So what kind of wood is the stock there? Is that
This
a,
one's sweet gum. There's hickory. Over there's a couple pieces of, 2 pieces of hickory and another piece of sassafras. We use all the kinds of wood, all local hardwoods.
what kind do you say yours is?
Sweet gum.
Sweet gum. What is the fiber here that you use?
Oh, broom corn. It's actually a variety of sorghum that was developed in 1765 in New England just for making the brooms, and that time and place, everything that grew grain on it was called corn, except for corn.
Broom corn. Okay. There she's threading the,
All the full-size brooms were bound first with wire like I'm doing. Then they are woven with twine. You can see that around the tops of those out there. And then they are stitched in the broom press over here. That's what Miss Rod is doing right now. They are trimmed on the cutter, which is that table over there next to the trash can, finished up a little bit and hung on the wall. All told, the full-size broom like this take anywhere from 2.5 to 4 hours, depending on what we do with it.
yeah, I was thinking it would be pretty time intensive. Little whisk brooms here. And then here you go. A turkey wing.
Go from the song?
Yes.
It's interesting.